folks, Seb's here with House of Guns. It's cold still, doggone it, it's cold. I don't know why I do this. Yes, I do, I love guns. I got a neat little gun for you to see today. This is the Heritage Rough Rider. It's a 6.5-inch barrel, blued and redwood, and it comes in a 22 long rifle and a 22 mag cylinder. I've got the 22 long rifle cylinder in right now. I was short on 22 mag ammo. So this is a Colt 45 style gun. So it actually has the flip button. You're gonna half cock it and then you're gonna spin it to load it. So I've already got 9 rounds in here. It's a 9-shot, and I've got 6 different type of ammos I'm going to shoot. I've got 6 shoot and see targets down there. I'll shoot all 6, tell you what they are before I shoot, and we'll look at the accuracy. And I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. I'm going to step back so you can see, and I'm going to go one-handed at these targets. And you can see the hammer has some nice checkering on it, and the trigger on this is really light. It's a single action trigger, so it's going to be easy to pull. I'm going to have to eject all the shells myself with the shell extractor. Just push them straight through the cylinder as I spin it. And anyway, I got a lot of shooting to do, so I'm going to shut up. Hopefully you can see this. As always, I'm out here filming myself. These are CCI mini mags, and it appears as though they're way off the target. I'm not even sure where. High left, like a foot high left. So this sucker is going to need to be adjusted. And because I was talking, I lost track of my round count. There was 9. They're all about like this, which isn't too bad. You know, some guns come factory sighted, and some guns come with the factory sights put on, and that looks like that's where this is. My one-handed shooting group, actually, when I got close, had a couple flyers, but most of them were not too bad. So that's good news. And we are at approximately 25 feet, and I have just adjusted the sights thanks to my Kershaw ram knife. Never go anywhere without it. Didn't have a screwdriver, but it worked fine, and I was able to do it without damaging the gun. So I'm gonna get back on target. I've got another 9 rounds of CCI mini mag. I'm wearing a holster. I don't even know if you can see it. It's a leather holster. I've got a black powder 45 revolver, or 44, I'm sorry, revolver, and it's a little long for this, but it actually fits it well. So I've got the belt. I'm kind of like a faux cowboy out here, but it makes it nice because I have my hands. I had to put my gloves on. I hope it doesn't hinder my shooting, but man, it's cold, and my hands are cold. I don't want to be out here getting sick, not even for you guys. So let's give this another shot. I don't know where I am now. I am a little bit lower, not a ton, but I'm lower. I'm closer to the target. I'm just not on it yet. You can see too that my finger is kind of staying in the trigger guard. That's not necessarily normally how I would do it, but I've got these gloves on, and it's kind of tough to get my finger in to the trigger guard to begin with, so that's something to keep in mind with this gun. I'm a little better, a little closer, but I want to zero it just a little bit more, so I'm going to readjust it again and I'll be back. Well, I think we're finally good enough on the sighting in. Good enough that I don't care to mess with it anymore. It's too cold, I don't have the right tools, and it just makes you antsy, you know, and I don't want to do anything unsafe I don't want to rush myself and get impatient and then, make a mistake and potentially hurt myself. So when you're out shooting, you really want to try to eliminate distractions. Filming yourself is a good example of a distraction, but you really want to try to eliminate distractions in a way that aren't going to cause you to make a costly mistake. Especially if you're by yourself. I have my cell phone with me, and I have good service out here, but what if I couldn't get to my cell phone? Or that's another safety spiel. I like to try to throw those in as I go. I now have in the gun loaded some 22 CB shorts. They're a short rifle, and what a CB is it's a round that's fired on the primer. So there's no gunpowder in it, and you'll be able to tell it just makes a little pop. They get about 750 feet a second, so it's a 36 grain bullet, which is pretty good size compared to like an air rifle, and it makes about equivalent noise. It's just firing on the primer though. There's no gunpowder. I'm gonna go two-handed just for warmth, accuracy, blah blah blah, and you get the idea. Oh man, that's beautiful. First one was like bullseye. The rest are a little high. All right, that's it. Not too bad for the CBs. I'm gonna get some Remington Thunderbolt, Winchester Super X, some Federal Lightning, and some Federal Bulk Box, and I'm gonna keep shooting. Remington Thunderbolt. My finger situated here. High left. All right, there's 9 shots. I'm not seeing real tremendous accuracy out of this. It doesn't surprise me. It was like a $230 gun. Well, it does surprise me. Usually 22s, no matter how cheap, especially this as a revolver with a decent length barrel. It's not super awesome. Usually I could have all of them touching it about 20-25 feet. Might have been a little more telling had I brought my bench and my compact shooting rest, but still I do feel like it should be a little better. Okay, Winchester Super X. This is the same box of Super X that Kimber 1911 conversion hated. I have little doubt that this won't have any problem with it. It should feed just fine, and we'll see how it goes here. Oh, this is poetic. This is the best group yet, and it was the crappiest ammo that I tried the last time. That's it. All right, you're gonna laugh when you see these groups because the cheapest ammo out of 4 so far has the best group down there. It's about a baseball sized group. Not too bad considering how cold it is, and anyway, blah blah blah. All right, Federal Lightning, here we go. I'm probably gonna have to eat my words about accuracy here, because it's like the cheaper we go, the more accurate things get. And really, I'm starting to group nice. This would be a neat little gun for, say, like cowboy action shooting. You know, I keep pulling out of the holster, and I'm sort of wishing I was a cowboy. And I am definitely not. I just like guns and I like to shoot. Last accuracy test with some Federal Bulk Pack. All right, that was it. Not too bad. Decent group, not quite as good as the Federal Lightning was, but it's a decent group. So anyway, we'll take it down and let you see what the accuracy looks like. This is the tail of the Heritage Rough Rider. The targets tell no lies. CCI Mini Mag. I brought the target down again, and it looks like it really cleaned things up. So the last 9 shots are all right in here. CB caps are sort of all over the place. I was wrong on the weight of those. It's a 29 grain, so that could have something to do with the accuracy. I've got about 9 shots all together stacked right there. So there's something going on, and it's close on target. The Remington Thunderbolts are terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm only guessing that the other 2 could be like right here. Here they are. 1, 2, and Winchester Super X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 2 shots there. 9. So not too bad right there on the Super X. Just goes to show that the gun likes certain types of ammo. The Federal Lightning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 5 right here that are in a group about like that. Really nice on the Federal Lightning. And then the Federal Big Box, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not too bad on that either. So the groups are getting better. This little gun is fun. It's kind of like a Ruger single 6, only it's a 9 shot, which would mean it would be a Heritage single 9. But again, this also has a Magnum cylinder, so it has a 22 mag cylinder you can use. It's a single action only, so you half cock it and then flip the feed window open, and then you're going to click the cylinder like that as you feed rounds in. So it's a pretty simple setup, fun, cheap to shoot, good for teaching marksmanship, shooting with a pistol, and fun. I mean, it's pulling the trigger. The trigger on it's really nice for a single action. There's no take up. It's very solid, and it's light. So the CB caps, as I said, are good because they're not going to scare young shooters at all. It's a really light pop. But I think I've talked too much. This is a Heritage Rough Rider, 6.5-inch blue and wood grip. This is Ebs with House of Guns. Happy shooting, everybody. Oh, and stay warm, please.